This is a question October 15, 42 variant, and question number 4. And interesting part. Let's start. Read question. A part AB given by him is smooth. So it means A to B. This part, this part, this part, no friction at all. Friction is zero from A to B, A till B. Okay. If friction is zero, so work done by friction force is zero for sure. Okay. And he's saying that this 2.5 height is from A to B, and part of surface is rough. So this is rough. So make sure BC is rough. And angle is given 45, and distance A is 4, BC 4, and particle mass is a zero point 0.2, and start release from A. I discussed many times whenever the word release comes start at A, so velocity at A is for sure zero. Not only this, applied force is also zero, and work done by applied force is confirmed zero. So those two important concepts are very helpful in our question. Make sure when the word release the word, it means no applied force is applicable there. Okay. Uh, and coefficient of friction is 0.4 for BC. And I repeat my words here. I'm writing it here. Mu is given by him is zero point 0.4. And all of you know we have a F is equals to mu R. And mu is given by him is zero point 0.4. And what is R? R is equals to mg. Reason whenever any particle placed on the earth is weight acting downward, that is mg, and r acting upwards, so r and mg equal. So mg, so I'm writing m mass is given by m the zero point 0.2, sorry, zero point 0.2, and I'm writing, and g is 10. So I'm writing 0.2 times 2, 10. And friction force I'm getting here 2 times 2, so 0.8 Newton. So I hope so this part is clear. Now you can ask me, so why we need this friction force? So you will see now when I apply, and here what is the question? Find speed at C. So C. So when I apply a magic formula, so work done by applied force, work done by frictional force, kinetic energy plus potential energy at the last, because starting from here, coming downward, ending C. So ending point here, and minus kinetic plus starting point. Starting point is A. I believe all of understanding. And work done applied force zero, as I said before, don't waste time. This is an interesting part. Work done by friction force at this moment is zero, so I will not include. But here we can find it. What is the formula? That one, small f into d. And kinetic energy at C is a target. I'm writing half mv c square. And potential energy at C is ground level, height is zero, so there's zero gone. And kinetic energy at A is because zeros is also gone. And negative into positive give you negative mgh. And height of A particle I can find. But problem is that this is the height of from B, but I need from the ground, from the ground. So that reason, what I will do, I will make this triangle here. And this triangle here, 90 degree, there's a height. Okay, I will take it. So let's start. This is a height 1, I take it. So I can find this is a simple opposite by hypotenuse. So h1 over 4 is equal to sine theta, sine 45. So h1 is becoming very simple. I can find it, or I can say here 4 times to sine 45. So this is my height, or I can find in decimal, then no issue at all. So 4 times 2, wait a minute. Yeah, so 4 times 2 sine 45, it is becoming 2.828. 2.828. Okay, the meters. Okay, let's apply formula. All of you know it. This is what friction force. Friction force 0.8 distance is the 4 meters. So I'm writing here 0.8 times to 4 meters. Half into what is the mass? Mass is a 0.2, and velocity of C is my target. And mass is a 0.2. G is h. G is 10, and h is very interesting. Total. Total means this 2.828 and 2.5. So if I add in this 2.5, if I add in this 2.5, so what answer is turns to be? Plus answer is 5.32. So 5.328 meters. So this is the total height I need to find h 2.5 plus h1. And I hope so now you can get it easily. So I'm just bringing the whole thing here. So it will become, and I'm typing all together. So zero point 0.2 into 10 times to 5.328 and minus zero point 0.8 times to 4. Actually, this and this I typed all together. I'm getting 7.456 equal to 0.1 cc square and divided by zero point 0.1, and I got a 74.56 equal to vc square. And vc, take the root of this. If I take a root of this, is coming 8.63 meter per second. And I believe the point is very, very clear. And the concept of the full question is clear. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Yes, friend, there's one mistake here. This particle is not on the flat surface. This is on inclined surface. And I show you one idea here. Whenever I discussed last lecture, whenever a particle is placed on the inclined surface, for example, this is a place. This is a 45. I discuss in detail that it is a mass is a zero point 0.2. So mass is a zero point 0.2, and the weight becomes what? 2 newtons. So 2 newtons is acting downwards. This is my mistake anyway. I just noticed later on. And I discussed last time, don't ask a reason. I just tell you later on in detail. And this is always a component acting to surface is always force 2 Newton and sine of angle. The rule 2 sine 45. Like every force has 2 components. You know it very well. And this is this force. Other one is acting this way. Is very clear. Is this way. Is always 2 cos 45. So because this 45 and this 45 same angle, and that I said taught in a chapter of forces, when angle given cos component and when angle not given sine component. So in an inclined plane, make sure always this one. So R, for your knowledge, this is called R. When a particle placed on the ground on the earth, so weight downwards mg and R upwards. But in the case of inclined plane, R is equals to 2 mg cos theta. So don't forget it. So always, so it means that this R, this is a wrong diagram. I made it. I will make again here. So I'm erasing this diagram. So if I take it, this a new diagram, make it. So I believe you will understand this. Or I make it again. Wait a minute. So this is a 45. This particle is here. So this is called R, and this is confirmed. What is the mass? 2 as so 2 cos 45. So I will copy what R place. I will copy this one. So I mean I erase it. So I am writing now what here? So 0.4 into 2 cos 45. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So point A, it means that 0.8 times 2 cos 45. And my answer is coming is 0.5. Let me recheck. Yeah, 0.5657 friction force. So it means only one effect will come, which is the effect is coming here. So I'm erasing it. I'm writing this value. So 0.5657. So I think so now I'm close to my answer. It means this is wrong, even this is wrong, and this is wrong. Okay. So now I'm writing final answer. What I have it that into 4 4 times 2.5657 and plus 0.2 times 2 10 times 2 5.328. I got here 12.9188. The 0.1 comes here 129.188, and it means divided by wait a minute, divided by 0.1, and then I take a root of this whole thing, and answer is coming velocity 11.4 meter per second. And I believe the point is very, very clear, and I hope so the concept is clear. Yes, still this is a negative sign here. Yeah, I missed this negative sign. Correct. Thank you. And this will come, it means again, yes, reason is very clear. This is a, and this is a, so rest is okay. And now I make correction. So it means negative 0.5657 times to 4 and plus 2 times to 10 times to 5.328. Okay. And I got what here? 104.2972 and divided by zero point 0.1, and then I take root. And so answer,
Sir,
yes, please.
it's 0.2 times 10 times 5.33.
Okay, okay. I typing mistake. 1 minute. Let me check. 0.2 times to 10 times to 5.328. Okay, and this goes there, and minus 4 times to 0.5657, and it is coming. Yes, now it's coming. Correct. Now it's coming. Only calculating issue. First 3932 and divided by what? 0.1. I got 83.932, and then I take a root of this, is coming 9.16 meter per second. I think point is very clear.